welcome to ZXY News at 5, where our weather is your news. I'm your host, Nick Miner. In today's top story, a large hurricane hits the backyard of a fellow we know as Nick Viner. Let's go live to the spot with our weather correspondent, Cameron Harvey. Cameron?
Thanks, Nick. Cameron here. It's getting pretty rough. I'm still in the eye of the storm. The animals, as you can see, haven't taken shelter yet, and the wind's starting to pick up, so I'll let you know if the situation changes or if there's any developments, okay? Back to you.
Thank you, Cameron, for that enlightening news report. This just in, we have received a radar scan. Yes, that's right, a radar scan from NASA of the hurricane. Here it is. As you can see, we have an eye in the center. This is where it is calm, but everywhere else is a swirling vortex of doom. Cameron, can you enlighten us into how this happens?
Thanks, Nick. A hurricane, or a tropical storm as some like to call it, is a low-pressure center meeting with thunderstorms and with gale-force winds and heavy rain. As you can see, there's this building here, and I'm still getting pummeled with rain. And the winds died down a bit, but the rain is not. Pretty soon, storm surges will start to happen, and it just won't get pretty out here, okay? Back to you.
And welcome back to our powerless newsroom. The only thing keeping this camera on is a generator. These are one of the many minor inconveniences one might come upon during a hurricane. Cameron, would you please enlighten us to some other minor inconveniences one could encounter during a hurricane?
Okay, while hurricanes can cause strong winds and heavy rain, they're also going to start causing debris and whatnot to start flying around. As you can see, wind's starting to blow some stuff at me. It's going to start causing damage to people's cars and buildings. Okay, sorry about that, folks. There was a minor inconvenience there. Along with all that flying debris and stuff that's going to start happening here in a few minutes due to heavy winds, the rain and wind is also going to start to cause storm surge. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a rapid increase in water level, which is also going to probably cause flooding. The bad thing is it can start to cause flooding like 40 kilometers or more away due to ground elevation if you have lower ground, or higher elevation if you have high ground. Unfortunately, there are some more minor inconveniences, but it's getting pretty rough out here, so I'm going to have to cut it short, okay? Back to you, Nick.
Welcome back. It would seem the hurricane has gone mobile and has decided to prey on our poor newsroom. As we speak, I am getting wet from the rain, which coincidentally is wet, because water is wet. I am being doused in a torrential downpour of H2O. As we speak, my hair is starting to become moist from the rain, which is wet. Hurricanes cause rain. Rain is wet. In fact, if you have a flat roof, the rain can build up and cause a collapse. And eventually, you, yourself, a human being, will also become wet. This can become a very soggy situation. So I suggest, if this happens to you, you evacuate your home and go to a shelter. Shelters are supported by the Red Cross. They are not wet, for they have shelters. Unlike rain, rain is not a shelter, because rain is wet. Back to our correspondent Cameron for more news on this very wet situation. It would seem Cameron's unavailable right now, for he is probably also wet. We are having some technical difficulties, for the camera has seemingly gotten wet. So for now, let's go to commercials. I'm Nick Viner.
Is your wood dirty?
I know mine is.
Do you have dirty wood?
I sure do.
Well, then you need new Rustic Touch.
With 2 applications, which is just squirt, squirt, you can turn this new dirty wood into old clean wood.
That's right, only 2 sprays.
So if you call now, we're going to double your offer, which is 2 bottles of that, which To clean the woods, it's a full bottle, so that's okay though. We'll double the offer for 2 bottles, and we'll throw in 3 planks.
That's 4 sprays.
And only 2 bottles, so you're gonna have to double your offer. So call now, which the number's not displayed, so it doesn't really matter.
We're not that wealthy.
We're not gonna make any money.
So
off
buy
this.
our product.
Welcome back to our newsroom. So I was reading Wikipedia, and it turns out one of the biggest problems people have in hurricanes is mosquitoes. Yes, that's right, mosquitoes. Those little bugs that no one likes and have absolutely no point on this earth except to suck blood and spread AIDS.
Malaria, West Nile, and other various viruses. It's viruses like these that drastically affect the death toll of various natural disasters like hurricanes. So, if mosquitoes are your problem, here's what you do. Buy a mosquito net. Those will stop the mosquitoes. And buy some bug spray. That as well will stop the mosquitoes. Now what if you're sitting there saying, well, mosquitoes aren't my problem? Then here's what you do. If you're stuck inside, stay inside. Because you will get hurt if you go outside during a hurricane. 2, if you're still stuck inside, go to your attic. Because chances are, your house will flood. Third of all, if you are stuck in a hurricane, make sure you have food and water. The last thing you want is to run out of water and food. Because your body is made up of water. Lots and lots of water. And if that water goes away, you will die. Now with food, make sure it's canned. Because steak and beef and other various meats will go bad. So let's say canned tuna, that's good to have. Canned ham, that's good to have too. Spam is perfect. Now, if you have warning before the hurricane, make sure you go outside and secure loose objects, because that wind is nasty. And if it picks something up, it will throw it into your house and cause some damage. Now chances are, during a hurricane, your power is going to go out. So you don't want to be stuck in the dark, so why not have some flashlights, at least one for every person in your house, with a change of batteries. And last but not least, if you're in that attic and you're flooded, you need a way out. So why not bring an axe? That'll help you escape. And there you go, folks. If you've been listening in on this news report, you will know how to successfully defend yourself against a hurricane, one of the most deadliest forces of nature. This is your host, Nick Viner, signing off.
Okay, yes, friggin' Nick. Get to stay in a friggin' studio. I have to make some god darn hurricane survival. Get me a friggin' pillow. Get the friggin' pillow in there. Oh, yes. Need a blanket in there, too. Nick eating his head cheese in there. Blanket and pillow. Survival kit. Need some dog treats. Friggin' animal. Need some dog treats in there. Oh, yes. Can't forget my friggin' peroxide and band-aids in case I get hurt in that hurricane. God darn survival kit here. Get my non-perishable food items. Get those down in there. Oh yes, yeah, can openers in there too. I'll carry that. A gallon of water a day out in that damn storm. Jeez. Check see if my mosquito. Yeah, mosquito repellents in there. And oh, geez, better check again. Hold on here. Yep, mosquito nets in there too. And malaria catching crap going on in there. And, oh, I tell you. Sending me out in this damn storm. Oh, geez, look at that there. Got my toilet paper. And gotta put that in the middle so it doesn't get wet. Even though it's wrapped up, gotta shove that in there too. Put it in the friggin' bag here. Gotta make sure. Oh yes. There's my that's my bug repellent, I believe. It all fits in that dandy bag too, except for the friggin' gallon of water I gotta drink a day. That's it, I guess. Friggin' hurricane survival kit right there. No worries either. That's good. That's good.